Hi everybody, it's Sarah. So how are you? How are you liking this new energy, huh? It's a big shift, isn't it? I was asked the other day, what does Reiki Infused mean? Because you may have seen that term online. And actually, if you visit our website at serenityreikiclinic.com, you will see it as well. Some of our stones and jewelry say that they are infused with Reiki. So what exactly does that mean? Is it something you should be aware of or worried about, or does it add value? What's happening here? It means a trained Reiki practitioner used Reiki along with intention to clean, program, and activate the item. Usually this is a natural item like a crystal or a stone, but it actually can be anything. By trained Reiki practitioner, I mean somebody who actually went to class, not someone who bought their certificate off eBay. And I know that's going to piss off a lot of people, but that's the truth. Someone who was trained and actually was taught the steps. And you have to be attuned to Reiki to be able to do this. Can you clean and program an item without Reiki? Sure, you can. There's many different ways you can do it. But to program it with Reiki energy, you must be attuned to Reiki. See, when Reiki energy is infused into stones or crystals, it magnifies the healing power and works with the stone's energy. But it also infuses Reiki energy into the item to emit another layer of healing energy on its own. So it's like receiving a mini Reiki treatment as well as empowering the crystal. It actually charges an object up and then changes it into something else. Oh, and items don't necessarily have to be programmed for healing. They can be infused with a general intention of wellness or healing, or something more specific. For instance, an item can be infused with Reiki for, let's say, protection or spiritual awakening or harmony or to release anxiety or just positive energy. You get the idea, right? We often program items to bring abundance or confidence or strength and much more, just depending on what the client wants. But really, the sky is the limit. Using Reiki to program items increases the effectiveness of the crystal's natural healing vibration, plus adds an additional layer to the item itself. See, Reiki-infused jewelry, for example, can be given as a gift to someone who needs a boost of energy, or maybe say they're going through a rough time, maybe they're grieving, maybe it's the end of a relationship. This would be an excellent gift. Or, give it to yourself when you need that extra dose of self-love or self-care. Ethically, you should always inform the person that the item is infused with Reiki. We do this so they can decide if they want the experience or not. Now, some folks will tell you that if it's not wanted, the higher self won't accept it. But regardless, you should still inform them because you do have an ethical responsibility. And that is why we at Serenity label everything that we do infused with Reiki energy. So you know going in, right? And yes, sometimes people do bring things to me to be programmed for them. And that's something that most Reiki masters can do. They can clean and program your items. So does an item feel different after it's been infused with Reiki? Yes, of course it does. Usually the vibrations are strong and powerful, yet gentle and soothing. And I know that's kind of, how can they be stronger but yet gentle? But see, that's kind of the nature of Reiki. It's a very subtle energy, but it's also very powerful. It won't knock you over. Well, sometimes it will, but in general it won't. But it works with your body. If you are sensitive and can feel energy, you should be able to pick out items that have been infused with Reiki. Can you use other energy modalities to do this? Of course, but it's not Reiki. You have to be attuned by a Reiki master teacher that has also been attuned to be able to channel Reiki energy. So you can use other forms of energy to clean and program stones or items, of course. Oh, and one more note. An item that has been programmed with Reiki will interact with your own body's chemistry. And usually they work in tandem with your body to facilitate a deep healing, a new harmony, a balance, and a personal peace. Wearing Reiki-infused jewelry, for instance, not only does it give you a mini Reiki treatment and raise up the power of the piece of jewelry, it also works in an overall way on your energy system. wear your Reiki infused item or carry it with you and just see how things change. See if you don't feel better. Honestly, Reiki is very hard to explain. You really must have a treatment to kind of understand the feeling that is associated with Reiki. So it's kind of hard to put into words, but definitely wear your item or carry it with you and see if things don't change and if you don't feel better overall. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Reiki blessings. Bye-bye.